Hi Stampers, and welcome to MissFancyStamps.com. My name is Yvette, and I'm a brand new Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I want to share with you my passion for stamping. I love anything to do with stamps, ink, paper, tools, so many things that help me create beautiful projects. And I want to share that with you. But before I do, I want to tell you a little bit about MissFancyStamps.com. Of course it's going to be a place where you can come to get new ideas. Of course it's going to be a place where you can get new tips and learn new techniques and see some beautiful stamps that you can purchase and beautiful papers and inks. All of that can be purchased through me, by the way, if you visit my website. But before I even get into that, I want to share the philosophy of MissFancyStamps.com. For me, stamping is so much more than using a rubber stamp and an ink pad. It is a way to de-stress and re-energize myself. It's a way to put myself in the best mood, get the best possible me so I can go out and face all my responsibilities that I have. For starters, I created for myself an environment that I love to go into. I have a stamp room or a craft room, and I surround myself with all the things that I love. Those are things that instantly make me happy. Now, you might not have a craft room, but you could set up a table or use a small desk. In fact, when I first started, I used the little area beneath our stairs to pile all my things, and when I went even to that area, it made me happy, and it made me enter a place of creativity and inspiration. The way you get that creativity and inspiration feeling, I think, is by surrounding yourself with things that you love. In my craft room, I have, for instance, my scrapbooks that I've filled with pictures and memories with my husband and my 4 children and our hairless dog Bosco. Those things make me happy. I have my ongoing scrapbooking projects. Can get to be kind of a mess, and it can be overwhelming, and that you have to be careful of. Am I ever going to catch up? No. When I put out my scrapbook for my first son when he graduated and it only went through the 2nd grade, could that have been depressing? Possibly. But I had great pictures of his early years, and we had a great laugh over the fact that I am so far behind. But when I come in my craft room and I look at those pictures and I work with those memories, truly there are few things that make me happier. It's not just about memories, though. I use my craft space as a place to surround myself with all of the things that I love. I think a lot of us take things that we really love and we stash them away in cupboards and closets, and we save them for who knows when. For instance, I love candles, and I think a lot of people do. But unfortunately, it's turned into more of a collection of candles. I don't even use them. Partially because I'm afraid to light them, because then I forget and I leave them burning, and then I find myself at the grocery store freaking out because I think I left my candle burning. Well, I solved all those problems. I bought myself a candle warmer and I put it on the table. Now I'm able to use those beautiful candles that I have, all those scents that I've gone through smelling hour after hour in stores until you can't even smell anything anymore, and I am able to use it in my craft room. So don't hide things from yourself. If it's something that you love, get it out and put it in a spot that will give you inspiration. Like I said, whether it's underneath the stairs in some hideaway or in a craft room that you've taken over and kicked a kid out of their bedroom and made them go somewhere else in the house, wherever you are, surround yourself with those things. I also love perfume, and I have some big bottles of perfume. Now, if I only wear that on special occasions when I go out, I'll never use it all. And what am I saving it for? So before I come in here, I use it. And you know what? It makes me happy. The other thing that I have a passion for and love are shoes. I adore shoes. And here's one of my favorite pairs. Well, I live in the northern climate. And if I'm going to save these shoes for a dry day that's not muddy and not wet and full of snow, I'm never going to get a chance to wear these. So you know what? I'm going to start using them. Miss Fancy Stamp says, get out your favorite pair of shoes and put them on. Join me in my next video for our very first card making project. It's going to be Card Making 101, So even if you're just a beginner, you're going to love this project. We'll see you then.